I've been watching. I'm going nuts for batteries. I got 2 of these coming, and I found 2 of the lithium ions for like so cheap because the holidays time. So I got all these old batteries. I got a bunch on the other side of this water heater. They're like weak. They kind of work, but they don't. Like I just charged this one, and what do I got for voltage? I don't have my alligator clamps. Damn it! So this is gonna be tricky. It's not much. Hold on. 10 volts. You didn't even see it because I didn't bring my clamp piece on here. I would have showed you. But yeah, that's not right for an 18-volt battery. So you go on YouTube, you go on the internet, they go get a welder, make a little apparatus, and just go directly on the terminal, which I wouldn't do. Find your positive and your negative on your battery. Most voltmeters will say it. If you have it reversed to leads, it's going to be a negative. It's going to show negative on it. But I know for a fact on the DeWalt, this is the positive in the front, negative in the back. So make up a little apparatus with a fat piece of wire. I use solid core. That's going to be the one that I'm going to strike. And this, actually no, this might be the one I'm going to strike, because I believe when the welder is set up for flux core, negative is coming out of the gun, and I think positive is the ground. It's reversed. That's probably why you should always disconnect your battery when you're welding on a vehicle, but especially using flux core, which you probably shouldn't be using. Yeah, so that's that. Hook, that's gonna hook the ground over here maybe. I gotta figure out which is which. I gotta look inside the thing. And then we're gonna zap it. You just zap it, go doo, doo, doo. And apparently it temporarily clears the memory of the battery, so maybe I can save one. But let's go try. We'll stop. That's our theory. So let's go try it. Look where I'm working over here. I hate living in a condo. Remove your drive roller so it's not feeding a bunch of wire when it doesn't have to. That's a good tip. I put like 3. This is a 5-speed wire speed. Turn all the way down, so obviously you're not just using up the drive roller. And yeah, let's go try it. Oh, I gotta look for shit, negative and a positive. I can't even see. Let me get a light. See, you can switch the leads around. Say one lead, negative's going to the gun, and that's going to the ground. So yeah, if I had hooked up the gas, it goes opposite. So that's how you know there's a negative over there, and that one, if you can see it behind it, it's a positive, or it's etched in the case as well. So hook that up accordingly. So the negative is going to be striking the negative side, and the ground's going to go on the positive. Now we need a tripod, like big time, condo land. Alright, who's gonna do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Will it work? I don't know. I thought it was gonna spark more, but it doesn't. So that's good to know. That's why I didn't want to turn it up all the way. Do one more. Alright. I think we're gonna go try it. Check her voltage. I'm using like way too small of a cord for a welder. If I were welding metal, I probably would go on fire. And I'm not wearing any pants. Kind of wearing pants. Alright, let's go check the voltage. The voltage should have increased a little bit. And we'll try another battery. The voltage went up about a volt. It's around like 11.6 now. I'll throw it on the charger. We'll see what happens. Try another one. Like I said, it may work, it may not work, but I had this old 14 volt DeWalt 14.4. Oh, fallen. And these are really old, these batteries. And I probably could have did that and get more money for it when I sold it, or I probably could have just kept it for a little longer. Oh well, I didn't have a welder then. That's all we use our welder for. Again, positive, negative. Should really check the state of charge. We screwed up. Gabbering on the whatever. That should stay like that. I need my leads. I don't know where they are. I was playing car the other day. When I measured these two, they really had like no voltage in them, like nothing, like less than a volt. So I'm curious what will happen. Again, that is the one we're striking, and this is the ground. Let's try it again. Like I said, if I save one of these, that'd be cool, and then the rest are just gonna be sold on as rebuildables. I think my wire's starting to break on my welder. It is, it's broken. I gotta pull more wire out. Damn it. Put the drive roller back on. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, we broke it. I lost my camera for a brief moment, but yeah, I did two more, but this one won't zap because it must have an internal short. So let's go try these two, and then we'll call this quits. We'll check on if those batteries charge in about an hour. Never use it. Never use it. Never use it. So this one's working. That's probably good right there. Let's go try the next one. And this one's really old. This one's really zapping. Check this one. Woo! 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 Alright. I'll try it, see if it works. If not, this shit on YouTube is fake. It's all made up. It's a theory of your imagination. Probably shouldn't do this with flammable substances around, but whatever. Yeah, it's charging. Before it wouldn't even blink. We'll see. It says it charged 3 of them. This one's freaking out. I don't think it's taking a charge. That one says it's charged. The light is steady. And these old ones say that they too are charged. So let me find our alligator clamps. Alright, put one on. Look over here in that dark. 16, I don't think it worked. So this may not work. 16 thing. Probably charge them one more time, but supposedly more than that. So this might not work. Where's the other one we did? We did another one. 1, 2. Maybe that was the other one. I think so. Yeah. That was the one that's on there now. So I'm saying it might not work. But this one says it is charged. You can charge them one more time, but like I said, they've been sitting a very long time. Another thing is that the battery could be internally leaking like a cell, and you don't see it. So that could be your drop of about 2 volts. 3. That's probably, what are these, about 1.5, probably fully charged. They're probably close to about 2 or 1.7. Yeah, this one's like 13.9. This doesn't work. So, yeah, might not work. Buy new batteries. Conclusions might work if you try that right when the battery stops working instead of waiting like 3 years. So I don't know. We'll try it on another battery if it does indeed die. For now, anyone need 18 volt cases? I have about 5 of them. I can sell them as cores. Sometimes people buy them for about like $3 or $4 a piece. So 3, 6, 9. Maybe make $10. Something. And lithium ion, they say to let it every 10 charge, let it sit on here for about 8 hours. It equalizes the cells apparently. Don't believe what you see on the internet. Have a good one.